学校啦。Hello, druids. Oh, snap. I have to go and get my little, whatchamacallit. I have to get my, claim my, I guess like this is like expedition rewards. Alright. Get my steaks and my chicken to cook later. Because I'm way too lazy to go hunting for it. I wish it'd give me more of these. I actually use a lot of food when I play. What do I want? Eggs? Nah, I don't really want eggs. I want coins. What other options do I have? Yeah, I'll take coins. Could always use more monies. You know why? That's because my mic was moved off to this side and I didn't pay attention to that. Thanks. Oh, I ran into something that I thought was really cool. I want to show you all some of the detailed stuff that they do. And then we're gonna pick a quest to start doing it. If I remember where I found that bulletin board. Where is that? 哎呦，我找到了. I found it earlier, and I was like, I should show this to people because it's really cool detail. And then I forgot where the heck it went. Is this it right here? Oh, okay. So right here. So this is a script. This stuff right here. This is like seal script. Like this isn't normal like modern Chinese writing. They use seal script all over here. Like I can barely read some of it. This is like Lan Fu something. So I bet like someone could actually read most of this if they actually stood like people who are more knowledgeable in this than I am. It's pretty cool. Night revels. All right. So this one was a fun quest. I want to keep doing it. Xingqiu. Last time we saw, we were looking for a book with him. So 在里约港, so we were in 里约 harbor. 你与派蒙, so me and Paimon wanted to go buy 要买一本提瓦特游览指南. So this is like a tourist guidebook for this area. And then we were supposed to go find this dude, and then we found Xingqiu. And then Xingqiu was like, okay, well, we gotta find this other book. So then now we're on some weird quest to find more books. And it's somewhere around here. So let's see what's going on. 好了，书呆子啊。Paimon is like no chill. She's like, standing here and reading. Is that your way of dispensing justice? 行侠仗义. is something you'll see in a lot of like wuxia and like xianxia, or like just like in general like period drama. 行侠仗义 means like go and do justice. So 有意思 is like interesting, interesting. 原来还发生了这样的事. Oh, so he's discovered something that he didn't know about before. It's like, oh, no wonder. Like something that this had happened before. I look at her upset face. Wait, 听我说话了. Hey, listen to me. It's like, ah, 原来如此. So if you speak Japanese, this is the equivalent of like, なるほど. Like, ah. Like, oh, so that's the reason. So there's a reason why they're being like chased. So let's see. Let's ask about the people that were chasing him.
是啊，不能以超低价买到矿石，就要让长久爷吃苦头。他们简直和强盗没区别。
Okay, so previously we had saved a person from getting strong armed into taking a bad deal. So she's like, yeah, if they couldn't buy some of the I guess like ore at a good price, they were gonna beat up Changzhou. Yeah, so Changzhou, yeah, is like the person we were helping. I was like, they're just like robbers. Yep, let's find a way to help them.
可别把我排除在外。
Oh, 别把我排除在外. So 排除 means to exclude. So please don't exclude me.
你就不是听得到我们说话
Except he
吗？
didn't say please. Now he's like, oh, 你这不是听到我们说? Now you listen to us.
借来这书，只是我觉得长久爷走投无路，最后还是会当掉他，那就太可惜了。
Oh, so he borrowed the book. 这这书只是我觉得长久也走投无路。走投无路 means you have no other options, right? You're out of roads, you're out of pathways. 走投无路. At the end 会把它当掉. So when you 当掉 something means to pawn it off. 那太可惜了. It's like too bad.
对长久爷说的话，我可不只是说说而已。既然他有恩于我，那我必定报答，此乃侠义。
Okay, so the thing I said to Changzhou, yeah, I just wasn't saying it. 我可不只是说说而已. I meant it. 既然他有恩于我, so he's like done something good for me. 那我必定报答. I must repay him. 此乃侠义. This is like, justice, or this is the right thing to do. 此乃 is like very like bookish. Like most people don't really use like 此乃. Like 此就是在此乃是. Yeah, it's
这书由我代为保管，而他的其他藏书，我也会帮他赎回来。
oh, okay. So the way Xingqiu talks is, sorry, I cut myself off earlier. The way Xingqiu talks is a little bit more like archaic than like normal colloquial speech that we have now. 这书由我代为保管, right? So this book, I am going to take care of it for him. So 代为, like you could easily say 这书由我代他保管, but he uses 代为 here. It's the same meaning, but it's just a different word. 而他其他的藏书 in his other books, 我也帮他赎回来. I'll also get it back. Oh, so you have a way. 你想到办法了.
当然有办法，我已经有头绪了，现在只需要考虑考虑细节。
So it's like, of course I have an idea. I have a path, or I have a method. I have like an idea right now. I just need to think about it some more. 考虑细节, the details. 考虑细节. This is something you can use is like, if it's a hard decision and you're trying to like think about it, you could just say, 我需要考虑细节. I need to think about the details.
容我思考一番，不需要太长的时间。
容我思考一番. So give me some time to think. I don't need too long to think about it.
哟，居然还敢待在这儿！你以为我真的只是吓唬吓唬你？
Oh, so this is the bad guy from last time, the thug Changhu. 居然还敢在这里. Oh, so you dare stay here? You really think I was just scaring you?
豆花派要人没人，要本事没本事，
This is definitely a joke clan. 豆花派. So 豆花 is like a sweet tofu. So they're not like for real here. They're not like 飞虎派 or like, 零件派 or something. They're just like 豆花派. So it's like tofu. 要人没人，要本事没本事，就胆子还不小。 So it's like we want people, we can't get people. We want people with abilities, can't get people with abilities. But we are pretty brave. 胆子还不小.
搞错了，古华派，
Oh.
华派，对吧？
Oh, okay, so the second half of the line makes more sense. He's making fun of Gu Hua Pai. Gu Hua Pai is Xingqiu's clan name, so he's making fun of them. It's not Do Gu Hua, I call it Do Hua.
有道是匹夫撼大树，可笑不自量。
Oh gosh, okay, this is more of like a poetic thing. So 有道是, so like there's a saying, 皮肤. I think that's gotta be a bug. I can tell it's a bug because of the radical right here. 它是一个重部, but I don't know exactly what that is. So let's see what the Plico says. It's an ant, a type of large ant. So this is like an ant trying to shake the tree. You know, you can laugh that he doesn't know how strong it is.
啊，拽什么文？
Dry some once. It's like, oh, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
请回吧。强买的事，我是不容的，何况还是与我有恩的长久爷。
So he's like pissed off in a nice way. 请回吧. Like this is also a very old way of saying like, please leave. 强买强卖. So like, forcing people to buy and sell is not something I allow. 我是不容的。何况还是与我有恩的长久言. Like you're also picking on someone who's been good to me. 长久言.
你小子，看来又想帮老常出头。
You little punk. Looks like you wanna help Lao Chang again.
那你可少说实话。看，今天有愚人众的大人为我撑腰，几十个古华派加起来也得罪不起。
Oh, so you've picked the wrong time. See, today even Yu Zhong. So Yu Zhong is like the other group that we're running into. 大人给我撑腰, so he's got like someone to help him from there. So even like it's like 10 of you guys added up, 10 of you from Guhua Pai added up, you couldn't even like offend me.
在下虽年少，也行走江湖数年，面对恶者，又何曾惧过？
So even though, all right, 在下 is a self honor. It's like a self reference. It's like me, but again, the way Xingqiu talks is more like wuxia style. So it's like 在下 is just like me here, like I here before you is really the more literal translation. 虽年少, even though I'm young, 也行走江湖数年. I've walked Jianghu for a few years. Why am I afraid? Like I've never been afraid of evil people.
给你点教训吧。
Oh, he mad. I was like, well, it's time to teach you a lesson. Guess we fighting now. Oh, I get him as a guest character. Cool. They did a really good job with his animation.
形随时序。
Oh, time to dodge. Oh my gosh, fighting around these fences is really annoying.
还以为腰上那个只是普通的玉石，没想到居然是神之眼。
Hai I thought Yao Sang, that gemstone right here on your waist, was just a normal piece of jade. I didn't think it was the Eye of God.
今天就先放过你，咱们走着瞧。这事儿没完。
Just so today we'll let you go. We'll see about in the future. We're not done yet.
指望他们吸取教训是不可能的吧？
Ah, 指望. So I hope that they take their lesson. 是不可能的吧 is impossible. Huh? 你有神之眼.
只不过以神之眼退敌，有恃强凌弱之嫌，所以我不太喜欢用。
Oh, so when he uses the item, when he uses the Eye of God to beat people, he feels like he's picking on weaklings. So he's like, I don't really like using it.
虽然我有重振山门之愿，但这也非一朝一夕之功。
Oh, 重振三门之愿. So even though I have a hope, 一个愿望 to bring back glory to his clan, to his school, it's not going to be done in a day and a night. 一朝一夕, so in a day and a night. 非一朝一夕之功. 嗯哼. So even though they left now, they're definitely going to come back and look for more trouble.
知道，我不会害了我的恩人，伤有伤到，这件事我会负责到底。
He's like, I know, I won't hurt my benefactor. There's a way to do business. I will take responsibility.
于 看那家丁的嚣张态度，应该所言非虚。
So normally Yuanzong doesn't stand on a specific person's side, but looking at that person's like ridiculous attitude and like boastful attitude, there's probably something up with
里
that.
面多半是有更深的勾结。
So within this, more or less, 多半 is like more than half, right? More or less, as a deeper like connection.
刚才他们提到的茂才宫，这名号我也听过。他的宅子在璃月港很显眼，拜托你们去打探些线索吧。
Okay, so they mentioned someone named Mao Caigong, right? So Xingqiu has heard this name before, this title before. He's got a house or a place, 宅子在离月港很显眼, so it's very eye-catching, 很显眼. Please go check it out. 去打探这些线索吧，去打探一下. So we'll go investigate.
那你要干什么呢？
Oh, there's reasons for reasons. Look at her. Look at her. What do you want to do?
我还有其他想要了解的事。我想想，等下我们就在璃月港的玉京台见吧。
Me, I have other things I want to understand. Let me think. 等一下，我们就在里月港的玉京台见吧. So we're gonna meet at the 玉京台 in 里月港 later.
真的吗？不会只是想使唤我们去看看？
Paimon's catching on. She's like, I think you're just making us do all the dirty work. She's like, really? You're just not gonna like commanding us to go do all this other stuff?
竟然发生了这样的事，这一段真是妙，妙不可言。
He's like so lost in his ways. Oh, this actually happened. This section is so like amazing. It's so amazing. I'm speechless.
你们
He's like, ah, I'm so mad. What can I want to punch him. So this title right here, 君子报仇,10年不晚, right? So a lot of times, like, in wuxia places, like, people will be, like, losing and stuff, and, like, they know that continuing to fight is just not, going to benefit them, so sometimes someone will drag someone off to the side and say, 君子报仇,10年未晚, or 10年不晚, so it's like, 君子, a gentleman to, like, take revenge, you can take it 10 years later.
好吧，但每个惹我生气的人，我都要给他起个难听的绰号。
She's like, fine, but everyone who makes me mad, I'm gonna give them a horrible sounding nickname.
就叫他书呆子好了。
I said that earlier in the stream. 就他书呆子好, it's like this is like book dummy. All right. Oh, got some of the purple XP books. 是魔啦，金砖用魔矿。OK，我们传送到这里，慢慢的走吧。茂才宫，要往上走啊。OK，
拿起金子来哟，爬起来，爬起来。
诶，又有一本书了，好多书啊。Which way do I want to go? Oh my god. Okay.
爬起来，爬起来。
哇，生绕远路了。I think I went the wrong way around. 诶，他的宅子真的蛮显眼的诶。That's a nice house. 好吧，可以进去吗？No。好吧，大屋。什么人？Who is it? So I can either try to bluff or like bluff harder. I can say I am a traveler from Mondstadt. I have a meeting with Mao Caigong. Or I am, the traveler. I named them after my dog. So as I says Chrono, 这你家族子的贵客. I am your special guest.
奇怪了，名册上没有这个名字。
Odd. Your name's on the book, not on the guest
今
list.
天临时有要事，所有会面都取消了。
Oh, so the old master today had something pop up, so all the meetings have been canceled.
是。
She's like, what do you mean by meeting, like important
叶老
meetings?
爷在忙一笔重大的生意，早早就出门接待贵客了。
Oh. So the old master is doing a big deal later. So he's already left to meet other
现
guests.
在在哪儿？
So where is he now?
抱歉，这个老爷特别叮嘱了，不能透露。
She was like, "Oh, the old master has specifically said we can't say anything." So like, so you mean we're not special guests?
不，我没有冒犯的意思，请不要介意。
Oh, so he's like, no, I didn't mean to offend. Please don't mind. Let's just see. If you don't let me see him, it's gonna be trouble for you.
老爷现在在新月轩谈生意。
Man, so I guess I just passed my bluff check there, huh? He's like, sorry, 对不起,老爷现在在新月谈生意, so he's at 新月轩谈生意.
还望您大人有大量，别让老爷怪责下来。
So please, 大人有大量. So I was like, oh, you're how do you say this? It's like you're a forgiving person. You're not gonna like be petty about it. Don't let the old master blame us. 大人有大量. This is like something that is also often said, especially sometimes with like parents and kids. 你大人有大量,不要跟别人计较. It's like don't get petty with other
老爷
people.
还有要事在身，就不和你纠缠了。
So my master has other stuff to do too, so I'm not gonna mess around with you anymore. 不跟你纠缠的.
你就期待他和茂才公谈完生意之后，能把你的冒犯忘掉吧。
You just hope that after he's done talking with Mao Caigong and his business, then he could forget about your offensive speech.
太谢谢你们了，愿你们的生意永远有阎王爷庇佑。
Okay, so he's like, thank you. I hope that the like Yan Wang Ye is like the local god here, or whatever. It's like, protects your business. Blessings upon you.
这种天赋啊，
I didn't know you had this kind of talent. Hey, you didn't do too bad either.
那作为感谢，要请我吃点心。
It's like, okay, so to thank me, you can buy me some snacks.
这样子首位提到的贵客，应该就是愚人众了。
It's like, it looks like that the people that were mentioned, the other guests, 其他贵客, is going to be 愚人众. Huh. 来得早不如来得巧. This is another phrase. Being um early is not as good as being there at the right time.
那就去新月轩吧。
Okay, so we're gonna go to 新月轩, which is probably like new moon something.
我们混进去，应该不会被注意到的。
So there's gonna be a lot of people
在
there.
聊什么见不得人的事，还是要小心一点。
Wrong way. So there's gonna be a lot of people here, so it's gonna be easy to like hide in there. Looks like a fancy place to eat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that fish on the clouds. Okay. Can I just go in? I could just go in. Cool. Do I just talk to people? Let's try talking to people. 法兰西斯, so like Francis, I guess is his name. 啊，天哪，这是何等美妙！离粤港的粤菜真是令人垂涎三尺. It's like, oh, this is amazing. The food here is like so good. It lets people like have like a 3 meter long like drool. 垂涎三尺 is like, it looks so good. I'm so hungry. 必人法兰西斯完全 So my name is Francis. 已经完全不想再吃枫丹的料理了. Oh, so there's another area called Fengdan, so he doesn't want to eat food from there anymore. Oh, what are you eating? 粤菜. So this like what are you eating? So this is the 粤港最好的菜系粤菜了. So monthly thing. So 明月蛋. So this is like the moon egg with like fish, 鱼肉, 虾仁, shrimp, 青椒, green peppers, 和蛋液. So this is like I guess like egg whisk. I don't know if it's egg yolk or what. Um, I'd have to look that up. But they've cooked it and it's perfection. 还有水晶虾. Oh, and also crystal shrimp. 外皮晶莹剔透的，好像玉石一般. Oh, okay. So the outside is so nice and clear, like a jade stone. 还能看清楚里面的整只虾. Oh, there's a typo here. This is the wrong 只. But you can also see the whole shrimp inside of it. 那鲜艳的口感, oh, that fresh texture, 我简直不敢相信, I can't believe it. 就像食材还是活着一样. It's like the food is still alive. 在我嘴里活蹦乱跳，太好吃了. So it's like the food is still alive. It's jumping around in my mouth. It's so good. 活蹦乱跳. 活蹦乱跳 is something that you can use for like people who are running around who have a lot of high energy, like a lot of kids. 活蹦乱跳. They're just like running around. All right, let's check out what's going on. Oh, that's leave? But I don't want to leave. Do I just talk to more people then? Oh, so right now there's someone who bought the whole place. Or in 包场. 包场 means they bought the whole place. 现在正有贵宾在包场，请问有什么需要吗? Can I help you with something? Could I just... Does this mean leaving it? Maybe I didn't trigger the quest. Does she say something? Yep, she's like, do you have a number? Nope, I do not have a order. So there's got to be something in here that I can figure out. 应该要看看有什么地方. Mm, 没有，不对，我走错了. I went the wrong way. Quest marker's not telling me to go in here. I'm gonna go find out somewhere else though. 他在楼上哦. He's upstairs. Oh,
我知道，我知道，放心，订单我一定会完成的。
so it's like, oh, I know, don't worry. 订单, so the order, I'll definitely finish it. 我会完成的.
但我之前派给你的手下回复我说，进度不太乐观了，有人不愿配合，是吗？
但我之前说, before I sent someone 派给你的手下回复我说, so last time you told someone that I sent over and you responded, 进度不太乐观哦. So the progress isn't too 不太乐观 is like not too optimistic, doesn't look too good. 有人不愿配合, so there's someone who's not willing to cooperate. Is that right? 是吗?
是，在原料上出了点小问题，识破暂时还没收购到。
He's like, yeah, on the raw material side, 原料上出了一点小问题. We have a small problem. 识破, so the 识破, like the stones that they need. 暂时还没收购到. I don't know what this item is in English, but it's the little like orange ones that you find. So he still hasn't purchased it.
不过这不需要您担心，就算那个长久也不卖，我从其他人手上买就行了。
不过这你不需要您担心. So you don't need to worry about this. Over here he says nin, so you can see like he's using a respectful title here for this person for reasons. 就算它长久也不卖, so even if 长久也 doesn't sell it to me, 我从其他人手上买就行. I'll just buy it from other people.
那是最好。之前我就说过，愚人众只重视结果。
那是最好. That's the best. 之前我说过, I already told you in the past, 愚人众只重视结果. We only care about the results.
为了完成订单，愚人众可以给你一定支持，但如果无法按时完成，
in order to fulfill the order, 为了完成订单，愚人众可以给你一定，就是 we can give you a certain support，但无法按时完成 if you cannot complete it on time.
我们的好意可不是免费的。
Our good intentions are not free. That doesn't sound threatening at all.
明白明白，承蒙您关照，我又怎么敢辜负您的期望？
明白, I understand. 承蒙你的关照, thank you for your care. How dare I? 我又怎么敢? How dare I 辜负你的期望? How do I let you down your hopes?
那就到时候看你的成果了。
Then we'll just see what the results are.
该死的老常，
Well, he doesn't like Changzhou yet. He's like, ugh, 该死. Like, when you say someone is 该死, he's like, ugh, they should have died.
那个茂才公果然和愚人众有勾结，
Yep, he definitely, this Mao Caigong has connections with Yu Renzong.
不知道书呆子那边有没有什么进展？我们去告诉他吧。
We don't know if Shu Daizi, so Xingqiu, if he has any progress. Let's go ask him. Man, did he? I bet that's what Xingqiu did. He just like chilled and just like came all the way over.
爬起来，爬起来！
Oh, yeah, Pasano. You're going on a little hike. That's over there. 其实他这个追踪任务还不错，他会有一条金线给你慢慢的走。
说是有其他想了解的事，搞得神神秘秘的。
He said he had some other things to understand, but he's like so mysterious, 神神秘秘的.
结果你只是换了个地方看书吧？
In the end, all you did was change the breeding spot. 茂才公的生意我们弄清楚了. We've gotten some information on Mao Caigong's business.
给我猜个差。
So we tell him about it. It's like, oh, is that the case? Well, that's about as good as like my guess.
你真的有猜过吗？
Paimon has like, Paimon is just like second guessing everything this dude says. He said, did you really guess that?
办法我已成竹在胸，我这里有封信，拜托你们带去给飞云商会的家丁，他知道该怎么做。
Oh, so 办法我已经成竹在胸, so I'm confident in my plan. 成竹在胸,成竹于胸 means like you have confidence. 我这里有封信, I have a letter here. 拜托你们带去给飞云商会的家丁. So please go take it to the Flying Cloud Business Association people. He'll know what to do.
因为一些难以言述的苦衷，在下不能与二位一同同行。
Because of some, he's like, there's some reasons I cannot tell you why, but I cannot go with you. 难以言述, so hard to speak about uh, some pains or some 苦衷. So you have like 有些难言的苦衷. You could just separate this out. And 难言的苦衷. So there's like something I can't really talk about, but it's like it's something that causes me pain, and I can't talk about it. 在下不能与二位一同前往, so I can't go with you. Again, he's using 在下.
至于信中内容，你们不必查看，到时候
As to the contents of the mail, you don't need to look at it. 到时候 at that time,
字好丑。
no, chill. 字好丑, these words are so ugly. 字好丑, this is like what my Chinese teachers would say to me. 字好丑. I have really bad handwriting, so 这种字就算查看了也看不懂嘛. Like even if we looked it up, we didn't know what this is. I bet this is like my options are: is this like an ancient handwriting or like a code? I'm gonna guess it's a code. Ooh.
所以说你们不必查看，不看也不会有什么关系。
He didn't respond. He just like kind of dodged the question. He's like, yeah. So I said you didn't need to look. If you don't look, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
那个人是读得懂这封信的。
That person can understand this letter.
可是要找飞云商会帮忙吗？那可是离约大名鼎鼎的商会之一，没理由帮我们吧？
It's like, but you want to find the Flying Cloud Business Association to help. That is the Yue's 大名鼎鼎 most famous or one of the most famous business associations. So take this apart. 那可是里约 so location 大名鼎鼎 so famous 大名鼎鼎的商会之一 so a business one of the business associations that's famous in 里约没理由帮我们吧 there's no reason for it to help us
来里约之后，经常听到这个名字，好像有很多生意都是他们主导的。
来里约之后经常听到这个名字 so after we've gotten to 里约 we've heard this name quite a bit 好像有很多生意都是他们主导的 it looks like there's a lot of business that's like they're directing behind it
像这样的大商会，如果愿意帮忙是很好，但他们真的会帮忙吗？
like this kind of big organization, like this big business association, if they're willing to help us, that'd be great. But will they really be willing to help us?
这个不用担心。据我了解，他们都跟我一样，有一颗侠义心肠。
He's like, don't worry about it. 这不用担心。据我了解, according to my understanding, 据我了解，他们都跟我一样, they're just like me. 有一颗侠义心肠. They have like a sense of justice. 侠义心肠. Which is funny is it's like 心肠 is like heart and like intestines.
读了我晓之以理，动之以情的这封信，一定会出手相助的。
After they read my understandable like my logical deduction and like my emotional plea in this letter, they will definitely help us. Why should we look for
要
them?
给茂才公一个深刻的教训，只靠我们是不够的。
Oh, if we want to give Mao Caigong a memorable lesson, just relying on us is not enough. Oh, so we're going to punish him where it
不能让
hurts.
别人知道这件事是我做的。
Oh, 而且我也不想让别人知道这事是我做的, so he doesn't want anyone to know that this is also his doing.
为什么？你不是为了报答长久爷吗？
She's like, why not? Didn't you want to repay Chang Ye?
事了拂衣去，
Oh.
此乃侠义之本，回味无穷。
Okay, so 事了拂衣去 is like when it's done, when like you're done with like the business, you just like 拂衣 is like you can like swing your sleeves and leave. Like 拂衣 is like when people wear like their flowy clothes and everything, they'll do the little hand motion and then they'll just like leave. 深藏功与名, like you want to hide your like name and your accomplishments. 此乃侠义之本, this is like the root of 侠义,回味无穷. It's like like the feeling of it is just like limitless.
滴水之恩，定当涌泉相报。但这仅仅是报答，我不想要人情，也不想要回报。
滴水之恩定当涌泉相报. So it's like for like the drop of water that you've given me, I will repay you back in like a fountain. So basically, you have to repay someone more than they give you. But this is just repaying someone for their thanks. I don't want 我不想人情, I don't want like favors, and I don't want even more return from that.
说的这么帅，其实你只是想继续看你的书。
Paimon's just calling him out and all this shit. He's like, oh, you sound so cool saying it, but really you just want to read.
那就拜托二位送信给飞云商会。
The dude just straight up ignores
依
Paimon.
萍父亲，
Just straight up ignores her. It's like, well, anyways, here, go take this to like the Flying Cloud Business Association. They're gonna be near the Liu Li Ting. 不准无视 you can't like see me as nothing. 不准无视 that was ridiculous. The writing in this game is so good. I love it. So 打扰了, excuse me, 我们有一事相求. We have a favor. We have something to ask of you. Please read this letter first. 你说的话也有它的味道了. So I was like, huh, you're starting to sound like him. Him here being 星球.
信？哦，原来又是这么一回事。
Oh, 原来又是, right? So I noticed this right here and also over here, right? 又是 again.
没事没事，只是我的凭空猜测。带我读一下信中的内容。
He's like, oh no no no, I'm just guessing. 凭空猜测,凭空 guessing out of nowhere. 带我读一下信的内容. Let me read the contents of the letter.
他读得懂吗？话说，这个真的是提瓦特通用语吗？
Can he read it? Is this really like the communication language here at Tiwata?
没错，这字确实不是别人能模仿的。
Meizuo was like, oh yeah, this is definitely his handwriting. This is not something that anyone else can mimic.
两位贵客旅途劳顿，实在辛苦，就由我们飞云商会为你们接风洗尘。
I don't know if you guys saw that just then, but he just did a 抱拳 xingli right there when he put his hands together. That's a very Chinese thing. 两位贵客旅途劳顿, so like your travels must be very tiring. 实在辛苦 must be hard on you. 就由我们飞云商会为你们接风洗尘. So let us welcome you nicely. Yes,
不用谢，
yes.
信中的事我已经了解，只是我们需要一点时间来准备。
Oh, oh, we were thinking that we were gonna go. No, no. I want a nice welcoming committee. 不用着急,信中的事我已经了解, so I already understand everything. 但我们需要一些时间来准备, so we need some time to
请
prepare.
两位到琉璃亭小坐片刻，品尝点心，看看海景，算是我们一点不成敬意的招待。
Yeah, so please come into the Ting and sit for a while. Have some snacks, enjoy the view. 算是我们一点不诚意的招待. It's like, so this is like, just take this as like a very like unsincere welcome. This is like a way to speak of saying like, we're gonna treat you well, but we don't want to say it, so it's just like it's not really that good kind of deal. Very self-humbling thing.
吃的，居然对我们这么客气。
Yes, Paimon, me too. 有好吃的. Oh, there's something good to eat. 居然对我们这么客气, they're so welcoming.
待客之道是飞云商会的必修课，贵客上门自然不能怠慢。
So, addressing guests, the way to address guests is a required course for the Flying Cloud Business Association. 贵客上门, like when guests come, of course we can't be lazy or can't treat them wrong.
这边请，我来带路。
这边请由我带路. So please follow me.
还以为会被粗暴对待，或者直接被轰走呢。
Paimon was like, I thought we would be met with very rude response or just like kicked out, 被轰走. It's like blown away, blown
没想
out.
到书呆子的面子这么大。
I didn't think that 行秋书呆子, his like face is this big. 你面子很大. Okay, so cultural type. 你面子很大 means that a lot of people have to give you your face. Like when you show up and you say something, a lot of people will actually just like let you do it or let like accommodate you because 你面子很大, you have a lot of face.
二位久等了，飞云商会已经安排妥当。
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, thanks for waiting. We've already gotten
茂
everything
才公有钱有势，
arranged.
普通的教训对他来说不疼不痒。
Oh, Mao Caigong has money and has power. A normal lesson won't even affect him. 不痛不痒, so it doesn't hurt, won't
就
itch.
让他不再做同样的事，只能让他切身感受到和长久爷同样的。
Oh, there's a revenge plot here. If we want him to stop doing the same thing over and over again, we need to make him feel like the same pain as Chang Zhouye. Oh, these
茂
people.
才公的生意和识破有关，那只要能买下整个璃月的识破，就能让茂才公陷入绝境。
Oh, Mao Caigong 的生意和识破有关, so they have to deal with these like special, these like jade stones or whatever. Then we buy all of it so that he has a very dire situation.
要是没有原料，再厉害的工匠也做不出商品。
Yeah, if you don't have any raw materials, it doesn't matter how skilled your workers are, they can't make anything without the raw materials.
原来如此，这样他就没法给鱼人种交差了。
Oh yeah, so that way Zhao Cai he can't come up with a good he can't come up seal his end of the deal. Zhao Cai means like come up with your end of the
不
deal.
过璃月这么大，要买下所有的识破也很麻烦吧？
Huh, but the year is this big. You have to buy every single place from buy it all from buy all the support from here is also pretty troublesome, huh?
一时间确实难以全部收购，所以按照信中安排，还要劳烦二位客人帮帮忙。
Xingqiu is just lazy. He just wants to read. He's like, I just want to read. You guys do all the hard work. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be hard to buy everything all at once. So even according to the letter, we'll still need you to help.
先是璃月城中的几
First up is a couple of places, shops around the Yue. I'm gonna mark it on your map.
然后在藤原巨渊还有一些暂时没被收购的石破，也需要买回来。
Oh, and this other like canyon here has some that haven't been bought either, so we have to buy that
最
too.
后就是长久爷手上的那一批了。
Lastly, it's Changzhou.
乘以3家店，藤原剧约，长久爷，我记住啦。
All right.
当然，采购的开销请完全不用担心。
Oh, they're gonna give us money to go buy it. 采购的开销完全不用担心.
哇，这么多摩拉，
Oh, this much money.
都能把琉璃瓶包下来吃1个月了吧？
You can book this whole place and eat for a whole month. Wow, 你还真舍得啊, so you're so willing to
有
spend.
过几次，已经习惯了。
Oh, 这样的事以前也有过几次. Oh, so there's other people who've done this before. Like this kind of thing has happened before. We're used to it.
两位只需要谈成交易即可，余下运输之类的琐事都交给飞云商会来打点。
Oh, so we just need to like make the deal, and then the transportation and everything, they'll take care of it.
等两位全部收购完成之后，就可以去飞云商会的仓库看好戏了。
Oh, when we get done with all the buying, we can go check out the show. So let's do this.
那家伙说话不怎么正经，没想到办起事来还靠得住。
Oh,
我们就按顺序来吧，先鱼跃港，再去藤原剧院，最后去找长久爷。爬起来，爬起来！你好，请问需要什么吗？
I'm gonna buy all your
我有
stuff.
识破，其实我已经接了好几单识破的生意了。
Oh, so you want to buy all of it? But I already have so many orders already.
是口头约定，暂时还没签契约。买家感觉很精明，一直没有决定下来。
Oh, so that's just like a verbal agreement. We didn't sign anything. So, we haven't decided. Fine, we're gonna buy everything.
飞鱼商会，
Hmm.
看来李月的商界又有动向。
Oh, so the Flying Club Business Association wants to buy it. So she's smart too. She's like, there's something going on in the business world here.
没事，不用在意。
Being calculation.
自语，我们来签契约吧。
It's like, oh, no, 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 don't worry about it. Like, I'm just talking to myself. Let's sign it.
不用担心约定的事，对方也没付定金，这在生意场上是很正常的事。
Oh, don't worry about the other businesses. They didn't sign anything with me, so didn't put down any deposits, so this is all normal.
谢谢您的惠顾，还望飞云商会多来照顾我家生意啊。
Oh, thank you for your care. Please, come back again often, especially the Flying Cloud Business Association. Cash is king. I got a whole bag. Too bad I can't just open it up and loot it. Hey, pieces, what's up? We're just doing a quest. We're gonna buy some stuff. Alright, come on.
你好，
There we go.
朋友。抱歉，我手上的商品已经断货了，请下次再来吧。
Oh, he's like, hey, friend, sorry. All the stuff that I have is, I'm out of everything. Please come back next time. 石破也没有啊. What about the stones?
我还以为是来买至中国的商品呢。
Oh, I thought you were gonna buy from 志东国 somewhere else.
识破倒是有，只不过我的识破都是发给至中国工厂的，不做零星的生意。
Oh, so he does have 石破, but all of his 石破 gets sent over to the factories over in 志东国. He doesn't do like singular sales.
需求少，管理起来又麻烦，所以抱歉了。
So it's like, the demand is low and it's hard to manage, so sorry. So what about all of it?
原来是这样，
He's like, oh,原来是这样子啊。那我考虑一下. Let me think about it. 稍等, please wait.
好吧，那只需要在契约上签个字就行了。
Oh, then you just gotta sign on the contract.
李月人，
He's like, man, people in the year have a lot of money. 有钱呐. So a lot of people like when you say like 有钱, 真有钱呐. Nope, not this guy. I thought it was this guy. Is it underneath? I think it's underneath. Ooh, ah. 舶来.
不知道小点声吗？
He's like, what do you want? Don't you know how to keep it down? 不知道小点声吗? Keep it down. 我想买你所有的食谱.
所有。我先说啊，别看我的铺子不大，货源可是有明有暗，价钱还不错。
Oh, 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 oh. All of it? 我先说, let me tell you first. 别看我的步子不大. Don't look at my storefront being small. 货源可是有明有暗 means I've got sources from bright places and dark places, so to speak. So, legit and non-legit places. 加起来广得很, it's very broad.
你就告诉我个数吧，真把所有货都调来了，怕你吃不下。
You just tell me a number. I'll move all the product here. I'm afraid you can't buy it all. I'm just like,
飞鱼
the
上会，
business association.
那好说。
Oh, this is what you said earlier.
既然是飞云商会，那就没问题了。来天契约吧，我马上帮你调货。
Oh, if it's the Flying Cloud Business Association, then that's fine. Let's go ahead and sign it. I'll move your stuff for you right away.
真顺利呀，有钱就是好。接下来是藤原剧院，我们快去吧。
All right. Where is this other place? Oh, it's all the way over there. And I don't have any good teleport places to it. So I guess we're going this way. Oh, are you the manager here, basically? Are you the person responsible for mining?
终于来了，听说飞云商会在璃月港大批购买石破，我就想你们会来的。
Oh, so he's ready for us. He's like, oh, you're finally here. I heard the Flying Cloud Business Association was buying all the support. I figured you'll be here.
我这里确实还有一批暂时还没有被运走的石破，只要你们开价够高，就可以卖给你们。
Oh, so I have like a large order or like a EP. So I have like a chunk that hasn't been delivered here. You just gotta offer a price high enough. Offer a price high enough. How much?
因为对方的开价也高，现在就行，要700万魔拉的。
Oh, okay, 700万, so 个十百千万. A one is 10,000, so 10万 is 100,000. Cheap, so 7 million right here, I think. 个十百千万, 10万百万. Yep, 700万, so it's 1 in 6 years. I have to count this every single time. Yeah, okay, 7 million.
明明在璃月港，一共才花掉了不到200万魔拉。
Huh. Well, we bought all the other places with more than like no more than 2 mil.
没办法，价高者得。我卖给你们其实也是毁约了，价格不高可不行啊。
Is it can't help it. Highest bidder wins. When I sell it to you, it's also backing out of my other contract, so it's got to be high. It's like this is like 4 times as much. It's a bit Ty Halen when you just like Ty Halen's like this is like too black-hearted.
你们有你们的难处，我也有我的难处。想买就买，不想买就请回吧。
You have your difficulties, I have my difficulties. If you want to buy, then buy. If you don't, then leave.
好吧，好吧，贵了就贵了，我们买。
Fine, fine. It's expensive. We'll buy it.
回去和老爷说，以后跟这位负责人先生做生意，买东西也3、4倍。
When we go back, we'll tell them, well, you deal with this person, you have to charge them 4 times as much too.
这个没必要吧？
It's like, hey, there's no need for this. It's like, oh, well, that's your problem for offending us. We're gonna strong arm.
这又不是你们
Yeah, no, no, don't be like this. This isn't even your money. Why are you so serious?
虽然是商会的钱，但钱花多了也没办法和老爷交代啊。
So even though this is the business money, if we spend too much, it's hard to tell them like what went
到时
down.
候就只能报出你的名字，说你对我们百般刁难，坐地起价。
At that time, we can only say your name, say who you are, and then like say how much trouble you've given us and how much more you're charging us.
我知道了，对不起，
Oh,
再也不
back
会和你
down.
们
He's
计
backing
较这些
down.
计较。
He's like, "Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Please tell the business association to, don't, make this
只
a
是出
thing."
矿时在运送的时候遇到了点麻烦，
Ugh.
车被丘丘人袭击了。
Oh, but this shipment is slightly troublesome. We got a couple that got hit by the Chochoren.
我也不知道具体是在什么地方，但是不回收的话，我也没办法卖给你。
I don't even know where, but if I don't bring it back, I can't even sell it to you. Great. So now we got to go do
要
this.
不你去找一找吧，我记得一共有5车，全都能找到的话，我当场就能和你签契约。
Can you please go help us find it? There's a total of 5 carts. If we can find all of it, then I'll sign with you, sign it with you right away. Oh, for the normal price, right?
那当然了，我还想继续在璃月做
He's like, of
生意。
course, of course. I'm still gonna go do, still want to do business at the US, so we're gonna do it.
没办法，那我们走吧。
All right. Well, now I gotta do this. Dude, your cart's got attacked like right here. This is like within like staring distance. Oh my god. Oh, snap. That's what I get for not paying attention.
准备好了吗？我会保护的。
I really don't like fighting in that area. Oh, that was just a chest. That's not even like part of the quest. I'm guessing this is one of them.
我看看，
Yep.
打起精神来哟！目标发现，确
Yep.
认完毕。
Got another one here. That's another one there. Oops.
真是即兴，这个如何？
Whoop.
鱼货都装得好，
Yep. Got that one. There's three. I came from there. Did I check this one? Nope.
没错没错，记住位置。
Four. Yeah, I got that one. So one on the top of this hill. So one, two, three, four. Where is the last one then? I'm missing it. Where is this last one, y'all? Where is this last one? Oh. Wow. There's some items that I left here. Whoops. There it is. I'm so bad at this.
打位置计下，负责人说一共有5辆车，那我们应该找齐了吧？
Cool.
回去告诉他吧。啊，害我这么辛苦，
I
我
know.
吃点心。
I know. Paimon's like, okay, so we got all five. That was a lot of work. We should get some snacks.
5辆车的位置我们都记下来了，可以把石头卖给我们了吧？
So we've gotten all five cart locations. Please, now you can sell it to us.
真是辛苦你们了，先去约吧。还望能和你们老爷美言几句。
That's thanks for your hard work. Let's go ahead and sign it. Hope you can, say a few good words for me. Cool.
完美，姐姐，太棒了！
Perfection. Perfectly cleared it. 大功一件大鹏. Good job.
我们的配合也越来越默契了呀。
We have a better, we're more cooperating. Like, we have better, like, communication and teamwork now.
这样一来，就只剩下长久爷手上的识破啦。
Yep. All we have left is 长久爷识破. Alright, let's go do that. I remember his place was up here this way. Oh, I almost ran out of stamina there. I kind of wish, like if you have a ladder, you can didn't need to use stamina. All right, Changzhou, yeah.
正好你们来了，我正觉得奇怪，茂才宫的人有一阵子没来过了。
Oh, just like 正好你们来. Oh, just in time. I was just thinking it was strange. Mouse Gong's people haven't been by in a while.
你们知道是怎么回事吗？
Do you know what's going on?
放心吧，长久爷，茂才公再也不会来找你麻烦了。
He's like, hey, don't worry about it. Mouse Gong won't come bother you after all.
这是怎么回事？
He's like, what's going on? He's like, 不仅如此, not only that, 我想买下你的石头. I'm gonna buy your stones.
我明白了，原来你们也是同行啊！这是要抢茂才宫的生意。真是人不可貌相。
He's like, oh, I understand. Oh, 你们也是同行. Oh, you're in the same industry, huh? You're like you do the same stuff, huh? 这是要抢茂才公的生意.抢生意 means like to like compete with business. Could be positive, could be negative. Probably usually negative, I think. 抢生意, let me think. Yeah, 你跟人抢生意 is like you're like, usually negative. 真是人不可貌相. Oh, you can't really tell, huh?
不管怎么说，3折还是太低了，至少得6折，我才能回本啊！
Okay, so this is something that confused me a lot when I was going back to Taiwan. The way we do discounts is we do it the opposite. We don't say 10% off. We say it is at X percent. So 三折 doesn't mean 30% off. 三折 means 70% off. Everything's being sold at 30%. Right? So I was thinking, I was like, 打九折? Why is it like 打九折? Isn't that like good? Because you're like taking 90% off? No, no, no. We do it the other way. So 六折, so he needs to be at like 60% so you can at least cover his
你
cost.
需要打折，我们按市场价收购。
Oh, look how happy she is. He's like, oh, we don't need a discount. We're just going to buy it at market prices.
不是低价收购啊，这真的吗？居然有这么好的事儿！
He's like, huh? Really? You're not like doing like you're not like trying to like buy it on a discount, really? Is this something is this really true? I also like the button design right here. These buttons are very nice.
哎呀，想不到这批矿最后居然真的能赚钱。
Oh, I didn't expect that this part, like my current, like I guess my current holdings of these rocks, like of this ore, can actually make money.
但是，就这么卖了，茂才公再上门的话，
But if I just sell it like this, and then Masaigon comes up again,
说过他们不会再上门，就是不会再上门啦。
if he said they won't come bother you anymore, it means they won't come bother you anymore. Yeah, believe us.
好吧，反正总不可能比现在更糟了。
He's like, well, fine, maybe it can't be worse than it is now.
不过这么多的石破，你们要用来干什么呀？
So, what are you guys gonna do with all this stuff?
其实我们是受了委托，具体就不用问太多啦。
Well, we just, got asked to do this. Don't ask too many questions. Yeah, someone will come pick it up later.
谢谢，谢谢，太谢谢你们了。 我真的不知道该怎么感谢你。
He's like, thank you so much. I don't know how to thank you. He's like, oh, don't need to thank. We still have stuff to do. This is basically 好人有好报. So good people will have good things done to them. Bad people will have bad things, will have their karma.
好人有好报，坏人也会遭报应的。
All right. We're going to go check that out now. I think I'm going to save that for next week because I have to go take care of my dog. If you guys didn't hear that, and Papa was barking at me. So thanks again for joining. I guess I will see you guys next week.